Hello again, everybody. It's Todd Staruch, the horror nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. It's the first night. It is busy, fans everywhere. I am having a blast. And I have to be honest, folks, I am about to have a fanboy moment. I am not going to lie, because I have the honor and privilege of sitting here with the drummer from the legendary band, the Go-Go's, Gina Schock. Gina, how are you?
I'm good, and it's a pleasure to meet you, hon.
Likewise, and thank you. And what I said when I first walked up and said hello, I was not kidding. I'm a big fan, and the Go-Go's really were part of the soundtrack of my life growing up in the 80s.
We were all growing up together. Yeah, let me tell you, those were some heady times, and some of the best years of my life. And I'm fortunate enough to have things that it just continues.
Yeah.
It's been my life. It's the biggest part of my life, and continues to be so.
Fantastic.
It's allowed me to do this kind of stuff. I can do so many things, doing my own music and, playing with other bands and writing my book and all. It's been a wonderful ride.
I imagine.
Yeah, it has.
And she poked her head up.
Penny.
Like, what's
Penny.
going on? She's like, excuse me, I said no paparazzi. All right. So who is this? Tell the fans.
That's my little angel, Penny.
Okay.
She's a rescue, but she's also a service dog, too.
Ah, fantastic. All right.
She's such a good girl. Right, babe? Yeah.
So, Gina, I almost don't even know where to start, because the Go-Go's are such an iconic band. Just tell the fans a little bit, how did it come together? How did you come to be a part of the Go-Go's?
Well, I mean, it's a very long story, but basically when I was 21, I drove out to L.A. in my father's pickup truck. This is all in my book, by the way, and with my friend from high school, and went seeking fame and fortune, and I stayed with a friend of mine out there, met a couple of the girls at a party, invited him over to the house. I had my PA system, my drums, everything set up in his living room, and we played one song, and that was it. We knew it.
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot more to the story,
Sure, I imagine.
But that's basically it. And then from there, the rest is history. We just played and got better. They were just sort of having fun. I was there on a mission, and I was like, we need to rehearse, because I'm crazy. I love to rehearse a lot. I'm a Virgo. I'm a perfectionist. I like it to be right. And practice makes perfect. You just get better and better. So anyway, we did that, and we got better and better, and things started changing.
Fantastic.
It wasn't easy, don't get me wrong, but it's all part of the story, all part of the journey, and it's all about hanging in there and doing what you love to do. But that's why I love being in a band, because it was like our little army, a band of girls we're like against the world. We don't care if they like us or not. We're gonna keep playing, doing what we love, and fortunately it all worked out.
It sure did.
Yeah, it did.
And here we are, 40 years later,
oh my
people
God,
still listening to the Go-Go's and
crazy.
Enjoying the music.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be out there maybe later this year, do a couple shows or something.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
A couple months ago, we got inducted into the California Hall of Fame.
Congratulations.
And Gavin Newsom inducted us. It was really cool. Had a lot of fun, and we got together. We played 4 songs. And we had a nice time. It was good to see everybody. Everybody's busy doing different things, but it was fun.
So, Gina, what, as a female musician, what was it about percussion and drums in particular that attracted you?
I don't know. It's for me, it was the easiest instrument to play, and that's how I wound up on the drums. I tried bass, tried guitar, and drums. I just knew I'd never have to take a lesson. It felt very natural.
Huh.
And so I kept playing, and I would come home and play with my favorite records, put headphones on, have my drums set up in my room, and I played with all my favorite records. And you know how it is when you get hooked on a song, you'll play it over and over and over. Well, by doing that, I became a good drummer by playing songs that I love.
Oh man,
I just got better and better, and I never ever wound up taking lessons.
Huh. I regret. I played the trumpet through high school and stuff, and I regret not sticking with an instrument. I really do.
It's wonderful to have some sort of an outlet, an artistic outlet, and music or art, everything in the painting, drawing, anything like that. It's just it's a wonderful form of expressing yourself, and I don't know. It's the world needs more of it. We could always have more art.
Absolutely.
It's good for kids. In schools we need to be funding schools more. For the art. I know that's the part that they fund the least. They keep cutting out art projects in school, but no. We need more of that.
Absolutely, especially music. Music is a big part of my life.
Yeah.
Whatever emotion I'm feeling, I know that I can find a song that I like that will match it.
Always.
Make me feel better if I'm feeling angry.
I know. It's like songs. Songs are the soundtrack of your life, aren't they? They really are. I mean, it's
absolutely.
Like everything. Yeah, you can remember. If you hear a song, you remember exactly what you were doing at that moment in time.
Right?
I know I do,
right.
but
yeah,
it's a big part of life, the world, and it has a great effect on you.
Gina, were there any, as the Go-Go's were coming up, do you feel like there were any challenges to being an all-female band at the time?
No one wanted to sign us because we were an all-girl band, and there hadn't been any successful all-girl bands at that time, and record companies like to play it safe. If they get a formula that works, they like to stick to that because they know they'll make money, and they'll beat that to death until they find something else, but,
Right.
They don't really want to go out on a limb for a new artist, but we just were very persistent, and we continued until we found the right people with the right fit, and it worked.
Exactly. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Do you have a favorite Go-Go song, a personal favorite?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. I've played them all so many times. There are different favorites for various reasons, I like This Town a lot. I like playing that song, too. It's very dramatic.
Awesome.
But there's a lot of great stuff. Off God Bless the Go-Go's, I love that record. And there's a lot of really good songs on there. I don't know. It's all good.
Fair enough.
It's all good,
I just wanted to see what you would say.
Yeah. I don't know. My favorite Go-Go's albums are the first and the last.
Okay.
Yeah. Or Beauty and the Beat and God Bless the Go-Go's. They're my two favorites. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Beauty and the Beat is in my playlist in my car.
Classic. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Never thought I'd be saying that, but hey, funny how things work out.
One last question, Gina. If you could give one piece of advice to a young woman today that wants to be in the music business, wants to come up in the music business, what piece of advice would you give?
I would say that just hold on to your dream, because it's not going to be the easiest thing you ever do, but if you stay focused on what it is you're doing and you are passionate about it, and really stay focused, that's the thing, because you're going to have a ton of no's. You're going to encounter a lot of people that are like, stop sign, forget it, no, but there'll be one that says yes, and then that's all it takes. So you just got to hang on there, be tenacious, fight them. If you love what you do, you got something to say, do it. Nobody can beat you if you continue on that path, I feel.
I agree.
Believe it in yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of hokey, but it's true.
I like it. Gina, thank you so much for a few minutes of your time. Any final words for the fans out there?
Do what you love to do. At the end of the day, when you lay your head down, you'll lay it down with a smile.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, you guys. Thank you.
Gina Schock from the Go-Go's, everybody. Todd Staruch from New Jersey HorrorCon signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.
Bye.